What's up everyone? Welcome back to the Worldwide Guide. If you're looking to visit some incredible destinations in 2026, I've got 10 options that I think you'll love. From the medieval castles of Scotland to the Caribbean paradise of Jamaica, I hope you're able to visit at least one of these places in 2026. First on the list is Australia. Now, Australia offers wildly different experiences depending on where you go, and that's what makes it so special. Last summer, I spent time in Sydney, visiting the Opera House, walking along the massive harbour, and exploring Bondi Beach. I then took a trip to the Blue Mountains, which is just 2 hours outside of Sydney by train. In Katoomba, the most popular town to visit the Blue Mountains, there's amazing hiking trails and incredible views of eucalyptus forests, sandstone cliffs, and the Three Sisters, a famous rock formation located at Echo Point. Then further up north is the Great Barrier Reef, the world's largest coral reef that stretches 2,300 kilometers along the east coast. It's very tropical in this part of the country, and the most popular hub is Cairns, offering the widest range of reef tours and accessibility to outer reefs and nearby islands. Heading inland to Australia's outback, this region makes up the overwhelming majority of the country and features very diverse landscapes, like tropical savannas, woodlands, and deserts. The Red Centre is the desert heart of the Northern Territory and is where you can visit the iconic sandstone monolith, Uluru. Uluru is a sacred site for the local Aboriginal people and features ancient rock art and caves that you can discover when you visit. So whether you want to explore modern, multicultural cities or ancient natural wonders, Australia has something for you. Now heading east across the Tasman Sea, second on the list is New Zealand's South Island. Not that the North Island isn't also great, but during my trip to New Zealand last summer, the South Island is what really stood out. Road tripping is the best way to see this part of the country, and it's a gorgeous drive. In Lake Tekapo, take in views of the strikingly turquoise water, fields of lupins, and snow-capped mountain backdrop. And also check out the Church of the Good Shepherd, a famous landmark here that looks awesome under the starry night sky. And then further down south, Wanaka is a laid-back lakeside town with incredible scenery that's best viewed from Roy's Peak. It's a pretty challenging hike to get to the summit of Roy's Peak, but the experience once you've reached the top is unbeatable. I mean, just look at these views. The crown jewel of the South Island, though, is Milford Sound, where sheer cliffs plunge straight into the water and waterfalls cascade down the mountains after rainfall. It's just one of the most mind-blowing places in the world. This is one experience why I recommend taking a tour. The drive is pretty sketchy, and you'll miss a lot of the beauty if you're focused on the road. Then once you arrive at the fjord, taking a boat ride through the calm waters is so peaceful, and make sure you take tons of photos. I seriously can't wait to go back. Next, we head up to the Asian country of Cambodia. Cambodia offers one of the most powerful and rewarding travel experiences in Southeast Asia. Angkor Wat alone is worth the trip. It's the largest religious monument in the world, built in the 12th century as a Hindu temple for Vishnu, though it's been a Buddhist temple for most of its history. And watching sunrise over the temples is genuinely unforgettable. The capital, Phnom Penh, adds depth to the journey, where visiting the royal palace, alongside sites like Tuol Sleng, provides essential insight into the country's history and resilience. Cambodia is also incredibly welcoming and affordable, making it easy to travel slowly, eat well, and connect with local culture. I think you'll have a really transformative experience here. Just a few hours northeast, we head to an island so beautiful that it was nicknamed Formosa, meaning beautiful island, by Portuguese sailors in the 16th century. This is Taiwan. Taiwan offers an incredible balance of natural beauty, culture, and ease of travel that's hard to beat. In one trip, you can watch the sunrise over misty, tea-covered mountains in Alishan, relax by the calm blue water of Sun Moon Lake, and spend time on the tropical beaches of Kenting. The capital, Taipei, is the perfect base for exploring the island, with iconic landmarks like Taipei 101, the 11th tallest building in the world, and an incredible night market scene with street food vendors serving up a variety of food for you to try. This has to be one of my favorite things about the culture here. The city feels modern and energetic, but it's surrounded by nature, making it easy to jump from bustling streets and temples to hikes and hot springs in the same day. What truly sets Taiwan apart, though, is how easy it is to see all of this. The Taiwan high-speed rail connects major cities in just a few hours, making it easy to get around the entire island. Taiwan is super underrated and lets you experience a huge variety of landscapes and culture in a short amount of time. Next, let's head to the small Balkan country of Montenegro. Often overshadowed by its next-door neighbor Croatia, Montenegro packs some of Europe's most incredible scenery into a country you can cross in a single day. The Bay of Kotor combines medieval old towns with steep limestone mountains and calm Adriatic water, creating views that rival famous fjords without the crowds. In just one trip, you can swim along the coast, explore historic stone towns like Kotor and Perast, and drive winding mountain roads. Montenegro is also more affordable than much of Western Europe, making it easier to enjoy great food, scenic hotels, and experiences without overspending. It's the kind of destination that still feels undiscovered, and traveling there feels really special. Heading to Northern Europe is a personal favorite of mine, Scotland. Scotland delivers some of the most dramatic scenery and rich history you'll find anywhere in Europe. The Highlands are the most scenic part of the country, with misty mountains, deep green valleys. A couple must-see spots are the Isle of Skye and Eiledonnen Castle, a 13th century iconic medieval castle located on a sea loch, built to defend against Viking invasions. The capital Edinburgh is known for its medieval old town, castle skyline, and historic cobblestone streets that truly feel like stepping into the past or a Harry Potter novel. And then a short train ride away, Glasgow contrasts that with bold architecture, world-class museums, live music, and one of the strongest food and art scenes in the UK. Scotland's castles, medieval towns, and ancient sites make you feel so close to the history that's steeped in every part of this country. Heading to sunny Portugal's southernmost region is the Algarve, home to some of the most beautiful coastlines in all of Europe. Towering golden cliffs, turquoise Atlantic water, sea caves like Beniguil, and beaches such as Praia da Marinha make the scenery feel unreal in person. The region is perfect for mixing adventure and relaxation, whether you're kayaking through caves, walking cliffside trails, or spending long afternoons on quiet beaches. Towns like Lagos and Tavira add charm with historic centers, fresh seafood, and a slower pace of life. The Algarve delivers jaw-dropping landscapes, great weather, and exceptional value, making it one of Europe's most rewarding coastal destinations. Now to Africa, Namibia offers some of the most otherworldly landscapes on the planet. Towering red sand dunes in Sossusvlei, vast open deserts, and endless empty roads make the scenery feel surreal and untouched. Namibia is also one of Africa's best destinations for wildlife viewing, especially in Etosha National Park, where animals including zebras, elephants, and giraffes gather around salt pans and waterholes. With so much wide open space, it's a country that's ideal for self-drive travel as well. Being one of the least populated countries on the planet, Namibia gives you the freedom to explore remote places at your own pace, with very few crowds. This is absolutely a place to escape the noise of cities and achieve true solitude in connection with nature. From Africa, we head across the Atlantic Ocean to South America and the awesome country of Argentina. Argentina offers one of the most diverse travel experiences anywhere in the world. In a single trip, you can explore the vibrant culture of Buenos Aires, to taste world-class steak and wine, and watch tango perform where it was born. But then you can head south to Patagonia, which delivers jaw-dropping landscapes with glaciers, jagged peaks, and hiking around places like El Chaltén and Perito Moreno Glacier. And regions like Mendoza add a slower, scenic side of Argentina, with vineyards set against the Andes Mountains. Argentina feels bold and unforgettable, leaving travelers like you with a life-changing experience. Last but not least is Jamaica. Jamaica offers far more than just beautiful beaches. The island is known for its powerful culture, reggae music, flavorful local food, and a rhythm of life that you feel everywhere you go. You can explore the Blue Mountains and waterfalls like Dunn's River Falls and experience lush interior landscapes. Jamaica's people are warm and welcoming too, which makes traveling there feel personal rather than touristy. But with it being such a tourist economy, they're needing people to return after Hurricane Melissa devastated much of the island in October 2025. The best way to give back is to come back and visit the island, so definitely add it to your list. It's a country that blends natural beauty, culture, and energy in a way very few can. And that is my list of the top 10 places to visit in 2026 based on my own experiences. I hope you get the opportunity to visit at least one of these places. Whether you're seeking adventure or relaxation, there's something on this list for you. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And make sure to leave a comment if you have any questions or just love any of these places as much as I do. Thanks so much for watching and safe travels.